Every time you used ChatGPT last year, Google trained on it. Every time you uploaded a document to a free AI tool, Microsoft trained on it. Every time you answered a CAPTCHA with traffic lights and crosswalks, you were labeling training data for autonomous vehicle companies for free. You were the product, you were the labor, and you received exactly nothing. That's not a conspiracy theory. That's the business model of every major AI company currently valued in the trillions. Now, what if there was a project trying to flip that entire structure on its head? And what if that project had Microsoft, Amazon Web Services, and Google Cloud already paying for the service? Not as investors, as clients. Today we're talking about Sahara AI. Let's build the full picture. I need you to understand something fundamental before we touch a single number. The AI industry is running on stolen property. I don't mean that dramatically, I mean it literally. Right now, every major AI model, GPT, Gemini, Claude, Grok, was trained on data that was scraped, sourced, or collected from human beings who were never compensated, never credited, and never asked. The New York Times is suing OpenAI for this. Getty Images sued Stability AI. Authors have sued Meta. The EU AI Act is actively building regulatory frameworks that will require AI companies to prove what data trained their models. This is not a fringe issue. This is the most important legal battleground in the entire AI industry right now. And there is exactly one project in the crypto AI space that is building the infrastructure to solve it. That's Sahara. Let me give you the clearest analogy I have for what Sahara is building. You've probably heard of Scale AI. Scale AI is a private company valued at $13.8 billion. Their entire business is data labeling. They coordinate hundreds of thousands of human workers to label images, transcribe audio, and annotate data sets for OpenAI, Google, and the United States military. OpenAI cannot train GPT-5 without Scale AI's labeled data pipeline. That's how critical this service is. Now, imagine Scale AI, but decentralized. Every human labeler owns their contribution on-chain. Every data set has a cryptographic provenance trail showing exactly who created what and when. Contributors earn tokens directly. No middleman capturing the margin. That's Sahara's data services platform. That's the live product. That's what's already running. And here's the part that should get your attention. 3.2 million on-chain users joined the testnet. 1.4 million daily active users. That is not a white paper. That is a functioning product with real human engagement. I don't spend a lot of time on teams. Most teams in crypto are anonymous, pseudonymous, or career crypto people who added AI to their pitch deck in 2024 and called it a pivot. Sahara is different, so I'm going to walk you through this. Sean Wren, CEO and co-founder, USC professor, Viterbi Early Career Chair, MIT Technology Review 35 under 35, Forbes 30 under 30, Samsung AI Researcher of 2023. This man runs an actual AI research lab at a top university. He is not a crypto entrepreneur who read a paper about machine learning. He is a published AI researcher who decided to build on blockchain. Tyler Zhou, co-founder, former investment director at Binance Labs. That pairing is rare. A genuine AI scientist plus a seasoned crypto institutional operator. One knows the technology, one knows how to build an ecosystem. And the team beyond them, Stanford, USC, UC Berkeley, AI2, Stability AI, Microsoft, Google, Binance, Chainlink, Avalanche. These are not people who found crypto 6 months ago. $43 million, co-led by Binance Labs, Pantera Capital, and Polychain Capital, with participation from Samsung Next, Sequoia Capital, and Matrix partners. Then in June 2025, they raised 74 million more through a public IDO, 103,000 participants from 118 countries. Total capital raised, over $117 million. Binance Labs, Pantera, Polychain, and Sequoia in the same cap table is the A-list of both crypto and Silicon Valley simultaneously. This is not a VC farm filling out a narrative. These are serious funds writing serious checks to a project they believe in. Sahara has 3 products. I'm going to walk through each one in plain English. Product 1, the data services platform. This is the live product. This is what Microsoft, AWS, and Google Cloud are already paying for. The way it works, companies that need AI training data post tasks on the platform. Label this image, transcribe this audio, annotate this dataset. Community members complete the tasks, earn Sahara tokens, and every contribution gets a cryptographic record on-chain. That on-chain record is the key innovation. For the first time in AI history, there is a verifiable, immutable trail showing exactly who contributed what data to which AI model and when. When regulators come knocking, and they will, Sahara's enterprise clients can prove their training data provenance. Their competitors cannot. Product 2, Sahara Studio, a no-code environment for fine-tuning AI models and deploying them at scale. Think of it as the creative layer on top of the data layer. Once your data has been labeled and verified, Sahara Studio is where you build the actual model with it. 4-layer architecture: application, transaction, data, infrastructure. The technical depth here is what separates Sahara from projects that are one product company. Product 3, the decentralized AI marketplace. A marketplace where datasets, AI models, agents, and compute can be bought, sold, and licensed, all with on-chain provenance attached. Think about what that enables. A pharmaceutical company buys a medical imaging dataset, on-chain proof of where every image came from, who labeled it, and what terms it was licensed under. This is the compliance layer that the entire AI industry doesn't have yet. In a world where AI companies are being sued for their training data, that is not a feature, that is the product. All right, we've done the thesis. Now we do the autopsy. Because if I only told you the good parts, I'd be a shill, and I'm not a shill. Risk 1, the supply bomb. Right now, 2.91 billion Sahara tokens are in circulation. Out of 10 billion total. That means 71% of all tokens have not hit the market yet. And on June 26th, 2026, mark that date, 1.03 billion tokens unlock. That is a 35% increase in circulating supply in one day. Investor allocations, team allocations, ecosystem funds, all hitting the market at the same time. This is not unusual in crypto, but it is the single most important number in the entire Sahara investment thesis. If you hold Sahara, you need a clear plan for what you're doing around June 26th. Risk 2, mainnet is not live. The Sahara Chain mainnet was targeted for Q3 2025. It's March 2026. The token is currently trading on Ethereum and BNB chain, not on the native Sahara blockchain. That means staking, native governance, and the full gas fee utility model are not active yet. The token's deepest value drivers don't exist until mainnet launches. That's a risk. It's also an opportunity if mainnet becomes the next catalyst. The team's official explanation: large perpetual futures liquidations and significant short side positioning. Any project that has to post a public statement explaining its own price crash is dealing with a community that has lost confidence. That's reality. We don't dress it up. The ATH was classic launch day euphoria. The real price discovery since then has been brutal. That's the honest picture. Okay, here's where I land after doing this entire analysis. The world is moving toward a regulatory environment where AI companies must prove what data trained their models. The EU AI Act requires it. US litigation is demanding it. Content creators are suing for it. Publishers are negotiating around it. The question is not whether AI data provenance becomes legally required. The question is which infrastructure becomes the standard when it does. Sahara AI is building the only decentralized, blockchain-verified infrastructure that creates cryptographic provenance trails for AI training data. And they already have Microsoft, AWS, and Google Cloud paying for the service. Not as investors speculating on a token, as enterprise clients buying a service they cannot get anywhere else. At $65 million market cap, do you understand what I'm saying right now? Microsoft's market cap is $3 trillion. AWS generates over $100 billion in annual revenue. Google Cloud is a $100 billion business. And one of their vendors, a company solving a problem that regulators are about to mandate, is valued at $65 million. I'm not saying that gap closes tomorrow. I'm saying that gap is either the most asymmetric risk-reward opportunity in the AI crypto space right now, or it's a market that is correctly priced in a project that built something nobody actually uses yet. The enterprise partnership suggests the former. The token unlock in June is where the thesis gets tested. Here's my honest take on where Sahara sits in the full AI crypto stack. TAO is the intelligence layer. It creates verifiable AI intelligence. That's the apex of the stack. Sahara is the data layer. It owns, labels, and monetizes the training data that intelligence runs on. Every AI model in existence needs training data. Sahara is building the provenance infrastructure for all of it. If that thesis is correct, mainnet launch, token utility activation, global AI regulation tightening, the moonshot case is 20 cents to 40 cents from a current price of 2.2 cents. That's a 10 to 18x from where we're sitting today. The floor, if the June unlock causes capitulation and mainnet gets delayed again, is somewhere around a penny. Both outcomes are possible. Both need to be sized for. This is not financial advice. This is the full picture as I see it. You now know more about Sahara AI than 99% of people who are trading it right now. What you do with that is your decision. If you found this useful, subscribe. We cover exactly this. The intersection of AI and crypto. No hype, no shilling, just the full picture. See you on the next one.